I want to get him a little bit more.
First. Next pitch.
Nice draw.
And struck him out.
Down, 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 down.
Next pitch. Hit deep. And it's
Get rocking and rolling here for our first game. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 2024 Courtesy Kia Little World Series here in scenic and historic Williamsburg, PA at Kevin and Dwayne Butler Field. Our first game today, representing the visitors on the scoreboard, are one of your hometown teams, New Enterprise, representing the Williamsburg Youth Baseball League. And the home team, representing the East End Youth Baseball League from Altoona, PA, is the Greenwood Meadows. Okay, so I will announce the visitors first. When I call your name, please line up along the first base line. Leading off at pitcher, Channing Fezzik. Batting second in center field, Andrew Flagg. Batting third, playing at second base, Waylon Jones. Batting cleanup at shortstop, Rockland Gorsuch. Batting fifth at third base, Reed Miller. Batting sixth at first base, Julian Albright. Batting seventh in right field, Cohen Elvey. Batting eighth, doing the catching, Aiden Lester. Batting ninth in left field, J.J. Schock. And batting 10th, our extra hitter, Lincoln Bruner. Your subs are Brixton Fornbacher and Braden Waite. Okay, just a little unorthodox for our first game here today, but home team, Greenwood Meadows, when I call your name, please line up along the third base line. Leading off, playing at third base, Colton Malloy. Batting second, at catcher, Jackson Winterburn. Batting third at shortstop, Brayson McGinnis. Batting fourth at second base, Cam Pike. Batting fifth, playing at first base, Mav Wentz. Batting sixth in center field, Nate Bisciotti. Batting seventh at pitcher, Gabe Meese. Batting eighth in right field, Logan Thrower. Batting ninth, Brody Page in left field. Okay, and extra hitter, Caleb Stever. Okay, it's time for our ceremonial first pitch. It's a man who needs little introduction, but we're going to give him an introduction anyway. He is a 1962 graduate of Williamsburg High School. He is the first Blair County athlete to score over 2,000 points. He scored 2,100 points in only 96 games, averaging 21 points per game, and that is without a three-point line. His record stood until 1996 when it was broken just by 6 points. He is Williamsburg's all-time leading scorer. In 1961 as a junior, Williamsburg was the Juniata Valley League champion, District 6 champion, West Regional champion, and finished as the runner-up in Class C in the state of Pennsylvania. His senior year, he averaged 30 points per game, and he was named the Player of the Year in Class B and C. He was elected to the Blair County Sports Hall of Fame and the Pennsylvania Basketball Hall of Fame. As a coach, he coached for 29 years, recording 474 wins, which is a Blair County record. In college, he played 2 years of basketball and baseball at St. Francis University. Recently, working out at the Summit, he shot 50 free throws, and he made, yes, I'm going to get this number wrong, and I apologize, but it's around 37 or 38 free throws in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, let's stand and give a round of applause and a big Blue Pirate welcome to Mr. Don Appleman. Okay, Greenwood Meadows players, you guys can take your positions on the field. We have to draw the 50-50 winner here. We're going to get a quick picture here, then we're going to do the national anthem. Our national anthem is going to be sponsored by Cello Oil. And we have a very special guest that's going to actually sing our national anthem for us, Mr. Michael Merritz. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you if you are able to please rise. Mr. Michael Merritz is going to sing our national anthem. And gentlemen, will you please remove your caps?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
So Don Appleman with the ceremony of first pitch, and the fans are in Williamsburg are ready to go. We got East End and Williamsburg 2024 Kersey Kia Little League World Series begins next. Good afternoon and welcome to the 2024 Kersey Kia Little League World Series. This is game one. We got East End taking on Williamsburg.
Leading off for New Enterprise, Channing Pheasant.
So starting off for Williamsburg, we got number 7, Channing Pheasant. Blue Pirates will look to win their first World Series in a long time, and the journey will begin right here. You got your coaches coming up. Delivery. Ball 1. And the Little League World Series is underway from Williamsburg. This one out. That's it. And a base hit. It's a Channing Pheasant coming in with a single. What a good way to start the World Series off. So there's 1 on with no outs.
Nice hit by Channing. That brings up Andrew Flagg.
Next up is 35, Andrew Flagg. Delivery. Ball 1. This one out. Strike 1. So 1. And strike 2. 1-2. And they struck him out. So there's 1 out with 1 on for Williamsburg. Let's not start doing any bad things this game.
Now batting, Waylon Jones.
Next up is number 10, Waylon Jones. Delivery. Strike 1. Still 1. Strike 2. I hope you viewers are able to see. I am under a canopy and I'm at the outfield, so hopefully your viewers can see. You might want to adjust your quality. I said this during the opening ceremony. So another strikeout.
Brings up cleanup batter, Rockland Gorsuch.
Next up is the man of the hour, number 4, Rockland Gorsuch. He has 5 RBIs, 2 inside the park homers, 1 double, and 1 no-hitter this season. It's on to strike. He's your player to watch for this game. He's got some potential in the varsity next season. Actually, 5-7 years from now. This one's hit! It is caught. Well, Rockland just got robbed, and we get no refunds. So, we're going to the bottom of the first. It is East End nothing, Williamsburg nothing.
Leading off Greenwood Meadows, Colton Malloy.
Colton Malloy will start off for East End. There's no score between Williamsburg and East End. Game 1 of the Perskia Little League World Series. Delivery. Ball 1. So in the pitching orders for Williamsburg, we got number 7, Channing Pheasant. And then catching, we got Aiden Lester. Just 1 out. And ball 2. Two out. Strike 1. There you go, Channing. Keep it up, Channing. It's 2-1. That's strike 2. Let's keep that up, Channing. No walk him. So there's the first walk allowed by Channing Pheasant. Come on, D.
That brings up Jackson Winterburn.
Jackson Winterburn now for East End. There's 1 on, no outs. Delivery. There's ball 1. And Ryan's still second. One of the struggles for this new Enterprise team is, and I even saw this during the regular season, they've really struggled with getting outs at second with steals. So defensively, we got Albright at first, Waylon Jones are second. Two out. And Ronald's still third. We Pirates in a little danger at third. So from my point of view, we got Going Alvey, 17 on my right. 3 out. And a walk him. So runs in the corners, no outs. Blue Pirates in a little danger.
Now up, Grayson McGinnis.
Crazy because I'm now 4. He's dead. Delivery. Ball 1. Randall's still second. Come on, Channing. One out. Ball. 2. What a big mistake by the Blue Pirates. They just allowed 2 runs to steal home. Blue Pirates are down 2-0. What a huge mistake. Come on, D. Let's go, Channing. That's it. Play first. He's not in time. There's a run at first, and no outs. So Blue Pirates allowing runs left and right.
We get a singles, brings up Cam Pike.
Cam Pike enough for each 10. It's about time for Williamsburg to step it up defensively. Ball's gonna get away. Run will steal third. There's another mistake. So far this game, your Blue Pirates have made 3 mistakes this game. They've allowed 2 runs on base, and they've let 2 runs steal home. That's 1. That's it. And caught! So finally, a Blue Pirate out. But another run is allowed. So Blue Pirates are down 3-0.
Nice catch in left field. Run scores, brings up Mav Wentz.
Mav Wentz now for each 10. There's nobody on. With 1 out. Delivery. It's ball 1.
What did the sign say?
It's 1 out. Ball 2.
You knew he was playing Williamsburg. It's a lot of what he said there.
Come on, Channing. 2 out. Set. And base set. So another run on for East End. The 3rd one allowed this game by Williamsburg.
Now batting, Nate McCarty.
Nate McCarty now for East End. Delivery. Set. Another base hit. It's gonna roll to the wall. 1 run's gonna make it home. So a RBI triple. Blue Pirates are now down 4-0.
Nice triple, brings up Gabe Meese.
Gabe Meese now for East End. Come on, Channing. Just on strike 1. Come on, Channing. Come on. That's it. And dropped. So 1 run will come home. The Pirates commit yet another error. That's like the 5th one of the game. We're down 4-0.
That brings up Logan Thrower.
Delivery. Set. The first is in time. So runs it for second with 2 outs.
Oh, you got something hoagie? Oh, yeah, that's the place to get it.
Come on, Channing. Delivery. Ball 1. Guys, Chan, let's go 7. Come on, Channing. Delivery. Royal still third. Delivery. Come on, Channing. For 1. So, another walk. So it's running the corners, 2 outs. The Pirates are down 3-0. I believe that should be 4 or 5, 4-0. Pirates run the scoreboard.
Runners on first and third brings up Colton Malloy.
From left now for East End. Come on, Channing. Ball's gonna get away. Ryan will steal second. Third base runner forced back to third. Come on, Channing. No. And strike. 1. Come on, Channing. Two out. Ball 3. Come on, Channing. Come on, Channing. 3 out. And another batter's been walked. Base reloaded. 2 outs. The Pirates in danger again. They've already allowed 4 runs
Jackson Winterburn
on a triple, on air, and everything else. Come on, Channing. 3. Ball 1. Come on, Channing. Let's go, Channing. 2 out. Ball 3. Come on, Channing. It's 3 out. Strike 1. Just like that, Channing. Two 1. Let's try 2. Yeah, you tell him, Channing, not so fast. Come on, Channing. Spoke out. Now walk him. So a run gets walked. The Pirates down at 5-0, and all they've been committing have been errors. So time will be called, and this might as well be good news.
Time on the field. This mound visit is sponsored by Kate Webb at Edward Jones.
So Kate Webb is the sponsor for the mound visits. The whole team is going to come together. So while they're doing that, so there's been no change.
Well, by the time we get back around,
Slavery is ball 1. Come on, Channing.
Now batting, Brayson McGinnis.
This one out. Ball 2. Come on, Channing. 2 out. Ball 3. Come on, Channing. Yeah. Drag 1. Come on, Channing. Come on, Channing. Come on. That's it. Base it. 1 run's coming home. Another one is coming home. Ball's going to get away. Another one's coming home. So another error committed by the Blue Pirates. They're down 9-0. Never thought you could see that happening in this World Series, but you're seeing it right now. And things are not looking too good.
Now batting, Cam Pike.
Come on, Channing. Slavery. Run's being forced back to third. Come on, Channing. This one out. That's it. Play first. It is not in time. Another run is scored. The Pirates are down 10-0. Another error committed.
Now batting, Mav Wentz.
Come on, Channing. Delivery. Here's strike 1. Rail still second. Come on, Channing. Two on. Ball 1. It's 1. Ball 2. Come on, Channing. Two on. So runs are first, second. First hit by pitch. Time is called. So hopefully we'll finally see a much needed pitching change. Well, great news is that Channing Pheasant has been yanked off the mound. Just what we absolutely needed. The new pitcher we will have is
Pitching change for Williamsburg. Now on the mound, Andrew Flagg.
Number 30.
Pitching change is sponsored by Cove Lumber.
35 Andrew Flagg is going to be on the mound. Cove Lumber is the sponsor for the new pitcher. So hopefully Andrew Flagg can clean up all the mess that Channing Pheasant had left. All the mistakes. So we're going to step aside. Here our Blue Pirates are down 10-0. This one's ball 1.
Now batting, Nate Caudy.
So Williamsburg down 10-0. Bottom of the first inning. He did make a change during the break. Channing Pheasant's out. They now have Andrew Flagg in, 35. 1. Ball 2. See 1. Ball 3. So as the first second, if you're just tuning into this first game, it's not been very good for Williamsburg. They've made a lot of mistakes defensively. Have allowed 10 runs in this inning, as that's fouled. Let's go, Andrew. Come on, Andrew. Look out. And a walk him. Base for Lori for the second time this game.
Now batting, Gabe Meese.
Come on, D. Delivery. It's ball 1. This one out. Yeah. Base it. 1 run's coming home. And another one. So another set of runs allowed by Williamsburg. We're down 12-0.
Now batting, Logan Thrower.
Come on, Andrew. This one out. Ball 2. Come on, Andrew. Two out. Yeah, and foul. One. Come on, 35. Juwan.
No. Just 1.
And another walk.
$1.
Come on, Andrew. Delivery. It's ball 1. This one out. 0. Ball 3. Grab and fouled.
Now batting, Colton Malloy.
So now. Ball 2. So Blue Pirates do another run on that walk. Down 13-0. Just about. Ball 3. This is probably the second game where the question will come up. Why would you pick this pitcher to start? Because you don't know how good the other team is and how it's going to affect them. And has another walk, another run coming home. We're down 14-0. As we're going to flash back a little bit, this guy is done announcing.
Batting, Jackson Winterburn.
So we're going to flash back to Juniata Valley. The first game of the 10U Baseball Star Tournament. This team was featured. As at strike 1. This is a game that nobody wants to remember. The Blue Pirates didn't score a single run on either a single, a double, or even a triple. It took a Brixton Formbacher inside the park home run to get that first run. And then we also brought a run home with a steal home. And that's about all we got. And a game that nobody wants to remember because they put the wrong person on the mound. As that's it. Another base hit. One run's coming home. Another one's coming home. So Blue Pirates are down 16-0. I don't know who picked this matchup, but it ain't that good. We probably could have done better with another team other than East End.
Now batting, Bryson McGinnis.
So we've had, on the mound, we've had Channing Pheasant, and now we got Andrew Flagg. Delivery. The ball, 1. I'm trying to think who they had on the mound the last time we saw these boys. I think one of them might have been Waylon Jones. But I can remember this, that I was asking the exact same question. Why'd you have this kid on the mound? Because, I mean, our player to watch just in the introduction was Rockland Gorsuch. And I'm starting to wonder why they didn't put Rockland Gorsuch on the mound. Because he's definitely a better pitcher. Yeah. That's it. Another run coming home. The Pirates are down 17-0. It's almost like a rigged game. Come on, D. Would you wake up for the love of crying out loud?
Now batting, Cam Pike.
Just on strike one. And injured flag. Now Crow on the mound. I mean, look, he's not bad pitching. The only problem is he's throwing too many balls. When you're a pitcher, you don't throw. You should not be throwing all those balls. You need to start throwing strikes. You want to make sure the guy is another base hit. And it's rolling to the wall. 1 run is going to come home. An RBI double. Blue Pirates down 18-0. Probably one of the worst deficits in the history of Williamsburg youth baseball.
Now batting, Mav Wentz.
And I just want to say the fact that they're letting Andrew just get through, have him go through all his pain of having to throw 3 easy strikes. Another hit. And time will be called. So I will mention this again. Our player to watch today was Rockland Gorsuch. And I'm not very happy why. I'm wondering why they didn't put Rockland on the mound, because he's one of our best pitchers. It just annoys me. Why didn't you put Rockland on the mound? With all the stats.
Change for the prize. Now on the mound, Rockland Gorsuch.
Finally you listen to me.
Sponsored by Cove Lumber.
So, another pitch change presented by Cove Lumber. Finally, our player to watch, Rockland Gorsuch, is on the mound. Hopefully, he can finally get this last out, and we can try and come back from being down 18-0, which is probably our worst deficit. As I mentioned earlier, Rockland had a no-hitter against Cove Lumber, Spring Cove, regular season game. One of his best games. And hopefully he'll have a better game. Actually, hopefully he'll have a game like Cove Lumber where he'll just shut that door. While the man of the hour gets on that mound and throws some warm-ups. We're going to step aside. Here, Blue Pirates down 18-0.
Nate Bishotti. Now batting, Gabe Meese.
So if you thought Rockland would stop the bleeding, right? Another run's been allowed. Come on, Rockland. This one out. Come on, Rockland. Delivery. There's strike one. Come on, Rockland. Keep it like that, Rockland. This one's it. Another base hit. Another error. And another nightmare by our 10U. I haven't heard any impatient parents yet, but I can tell you right now, I'm pretty impatient. So, in one of the worst games in Williamsburg history, we are in the hole, and we will lose by a lot of runs. Rockland's debut in this tournament was a train wreck. So we will have our next game coming up. Coral Grove will be coming up tomorrow at 6 p.m. So the action's going to continue next. And stick around. Coverage of the 2024 Williamsburg Courtesy Kia Little League World Series. It is sponsored by Simonton Windows and Doors. We'll see you for the next game.